Hi Leo, how are you? Welcome to August. It's really funny. I was actually like, sometimes when I'm about to record these things, I kind of get like a little bit of energy of what you're feeling. And I really, Leo, got this really funny salesperson like, hey, how are you kind of thing. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the TV series called Better Call Saul, but there's a character in it called Jimmy, Saul Goodman, or Slippin' Jimmy, the main one, and he has this real sales kind of thing going on, and I feel like in August you're gonna be in that energy, like you're gonna be in that kind of vibe, and it's really like funny. And I think when you say hi to people, you make like kind of like an entrance like that, and it's super funny, Leo. And in this reading, I'm going to hop into your general big energies for this month, as well as work and your love life, and then in the extended reading you can join me and we'll get further, deeper informations for singles, for couples, what's happening, what's going on, what's the tea, and then also just like in the future, what can you see that's going to be coming up. And it might be more future based, it might be now, we won't know until we look into the extended. But for now, Leo, you're coming out as the Queen of Summer, loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights that you can trust, taking care of others, and then in brackets it said perhaps too much. So I feel like August, Leo, is going to be what is going on? So there's little blockages. I think sometimes when I get a lot of messages it can just happen, so just bear with me if I seem like I'm blocking up a little bit. But I feel like in the month of August you're going to get a lot of intuitive insights, and anything that comes in for you, you can trust it fully. Don't second guess it, don't doubt it. I feel like a lot of the insights that will come to you are real, are true, are 100% accurate. You might also be looking for intuitive insights because you're in this really comfy energy. It's kind of funny, and it's kind of a loving, caring kind of energy as well. It's also a feminine energy more so than a masculine. But I really feel like, Leo, two things. First of all, you need to start listening to your heart. In August, whatever pulls on your heartstring, I think, is what you should be leaning towards and going towards. And then the other thing is, I feel like you are, or have been, taking care of other people, but maybe too much. Maybe you've been, I'm hearing, stepping in situations where you feel like you need to step up and help the other person, but sometimes it's too much for them, and maybe even for you. You might not even realize this, but Spirit kind of needed this to be reiterated to you today. So let's just clarify that with the Rider-Waite to see what that's about. The taking care of others part, Spirit, please clarify it. Yeah, like you really want, like you work on your own happiness. Like you're very much always working on your own abundance, success, and happiness, and like you want other people to as well. So sometimes you kind of step in and you try to take care of people, and you want them to have the same experience that you're having energetically, and when you see they're not, it really makes you really sad, and it might remind you of the past actually as well for some reason. So you feel the need maybe to take care a lot. But Spirit's saying you also really need to prioritize your own happiness and your own work. Make sure these things are in the forefront in early August, because we're actually in Leo season. Happy birthday if you've had your birthday, or maybe it's coming up towards the next week. But yes, happy birthday, of course. And I see you in your own energy. You're working away, you're enjoying Leo season, and you're enjoying the sun as well. Spirit's saying you've been getting out into the sun. So I feel like you do need to focus on yourself a bit. Leo energy is very much the self, because like Leo is ruled by the sun, and the sun is the center of the solar system, and the sun ain't revolving around no one in a way. So like in this season, Spirit's like, Leo, just take care of yourself. You don't need to do the most. You can kind of relax a little bit and fill your own cup up a bit more. So that's your general energy. Let's go to your love life next. So for Leo in love, Spirit, Leo in love in August, what do you have? Okay. Ooh, what's going on here, Leo? Okay. Ooh, okay, wow. Okay. Leo, something has gone down in your love life. Whoa, there's like a lot to this story. I feel like in your love life, in previous months, there's a lot going on. Like, look at this. Look what just popped out, and some of it was like spilling out. Like your love life has been, I'm hearing, a never-ending story, or you might feel like you're on a never-ending train of certain things repeating or happening. And I feel like some of you Leos, not all of you, moved away from something, because I have the past coming up heavy and I have traveling away. Now keep in mind, this is not everyone, this is a collective reading, so keep that in mind as you listen. You've traveled away from something and you're moving forward in a really powerful way, because we have the Chariot card, which is the card of moving straight forward and not looking back. But sometimes you are looking back, and maybe you wondered if you misstepped in love life, because this card actually denotes that the main character is looking back but wondering, kind of being a bit like, maybe I was a little bit problematic. So I feel like that's still heavy in your energy. It's still heavy in your energy, even though some of it's done. I feel like it's still there, and you really want to hold on to things that are yours. That's your biggest challenge. Love is challenging, Leo. This is not super easy energy. It's not terrible and it's not toxic, but it's heavy and it's challenging, and I see it has been. You want to hold on to things that are yours and really keep them very close to you. Yes, look at that. I actually hadn't seen this card, but I already felt the energy. Burdens, carrying a lot of weight. Like your love life has felt like almost like a lot to carry in recent months, and I feel like in August there's going to be a change. There will be communication coming in some form, that can be any form at all, in August, that's going to change your love life a little bit. That's going to make some, I'm hearing, positive changes for you and get you out of this being wrapped up and kind of tied up within yourself to this, the World card. Let me put it back where it's supposed to be. The world at your feet. You're going to go from here to here. You see the difference? And I think this needs to happen. So love, I'm also feeling like, as I went into your love life, my body kind of started to hurt just a little slightly, just small. So your love life might also sometimes affect your physical vessel. Like there might be times where your back, shoulders, or head can be impacted by things that are going on in your love life, and that's just really something to keep an eye on. Sometimes we deal with certain things, it can affect the body, so that's just something that I'm feeling. Yeah. Okay, let's go to your work, because it came up a little bit at the start, but what else do we have for work for Leo in early August, Spirit? Oh, look at this. Wow. Okay, so Leo, you're really seen as a Leo and a lion in your work. People see you as a source of strength. Like you're seen as someone that can help people in your work. You're a helper, and actually one of your biggest strengths in your work life, no matter what you choose to do, is that you can help people and you can heal people. You can heal people emotionally. You're pulling the Sagittarius card, so you might want to actually check out the Sagittarius reading if you have those placements in your chart. But you can have a huge capacity to heal other people emotionally. Maybe you just have a great energy about you. Maybe you're a great listener. Maybe you're a great worker. Maybe you just provide something in your work that's healing to people and gives them a lot of strength. I'm hearing that you're a pillar of strength. So this is beautiful. This means you're in your energy, you're in the fire energy, and you're using it the right way. And I think people really look up to this in work. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's individual to each of you, but you definitely have a capacity to be a healer. Maybe nobody ever told you that, but you do 100% with these two coming in. This is healing, angelic energy, and I think you have that about you a little bit. But there is a little bit of self-doubt. You might be just doubting your future and building money at the moment. That's something that is there, because I see you holding on to what's yours very tightly. You're holding, okay, here's another message. You're holding on to your money so tightly that it's hard to loosen the grip on it. And just remember that, I remember I heard this really great thing, and it was like, whenever you spend, just say to yourself, whatever I spend comes freely back to me. And don't be too worried about it. Like when you have to let go of a bit of money, just know that if you are acting in accordance with the universe and you're in alignment, that money is coming straight back. That's how the law of attraction works. So you don't need to hold on to your money so tightly that you are, because that could be blocking your manifestation. It could be blocking further money coming in. I've been there myself. It really is a real thing. So yeah, you can put down this burden with your money easily by just kind of releasing the grip on your finances just slightly, and just knowing that nothing will be taken away from you, that you can give and you will receive, and you don't need to worry. That's the other part of the message, is don't worry too much about money. I remember my dad told me, he was like, because he's quite good with money, so he said, like, when you're working on something, do good work, and then don't worry so much about the money. The money will come along, but don't be focused too much on it. When we focus way too much on it, when stress about it, it puts a lot of energy on it, and that energy can be better spent elsewhere. And you'll notice once you start to kind of master that your coin rises up. So Leo, that's everything I'm getting. I'm going to hop into your extended reading, which is linked down below in Vimeo on demand, and we're going to look at, like I said, all the spicy messages what's coming in love, what can you expect, and like in the future, what will be there for you, what predictions do I have? I also like to know because I'm so curious. So thank you so much for watching this reading, and I wish you the best for the month of August. Take care, Leos.